Welcome to Tech Now. I'm your host, John Reed, with David Johnston, President, Sales Resource Group. And David, how can we better advance Canada's position as a competitive innovation nation? What are your thoughts?
John, sales organizations have changed a lot over the last 20 years. And when we look at innovation, innovation is great as long as we can take that innovation and make it commercially viable. In order to get Canada to be more competitive, we have to be able to make our sales organizations more competitive as well. And the role of a salesperson has changed dramatically as well. Their customers are far more educated. They have access through online opportunities to be able to find out a lot more data than they used to be able to. As a result, the competencies required by salespeople have changed as well. So we need to find people who are able to not only sell the product, but also become much more like consultants to their customers. So they need to be able to look at their customers' businesses and understand the needs of the customer from an organization standpoint, as opposed to just their product. In addition to that, they also have to have the competencies to be able to put together creative solutions and then help the customer get to the point where they're ready to buy those.
So if I'm a startup business, and this is your closing question, what's the one sort of crystal gem piece of advice you would give to a startup CEO so he could be commercially successful?
Most startups start with great ideas. Being able to then define and target effectively the customer, and then have your salespeople able to identify the way that they're going to be able to get to that customer. Because if you can't find the customer, then your salespeople are going to spend a lot of time trying to get out into the marketplace. They'll waste a lot of your resources and time. So targeting, segmenting the customer base to make sure that you're targeting the right customer is absolutely critical. And for salespeople, a large part of that is the work that goes into doing the research and doing the analytics prior to ever getting in front of a customer. So that's going to be critical. And then having them have the right incentive program so that they see where the opportunities are to drive that home.
David Johnston, President, Sales Resource Group, thank you for your insights and perspectives on how we can build a more competitive innovation nation in Canada.